This is how it happened. This is how Merc's mashups die.
I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude.
So long,
Batman's got me.
on the ride, but I'm getting off.
Yay, the exit.
Yay.
This is my maximum speed. Oh, hey, bugs. So this is another callback
Bugs.
to Arkham Asylum. There's a hallway during a certain Scarecrow hallucination that just gets covered in bugs.
Isn't seeing like an exorbitant amount of bugs all over the floor and ceiling and walls like the way you know it's a Scarecrow hallucination?
Me? What have I got to be afraid
Like you can tell one's about to come on because tons of bugs are scurrying around?
Not always, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's the cell. That's his cell.
Oh,
Oh no.
boy.
Be forgotten, Joker. Because of me.
Damn. What a good entrance.
No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh god, he's invincible.
Just like in real life.
I am vengeance. I am the night.
Oh boy.
I am.
Say it.
Batman.
Final boss time.
I liked how he delivered it in the animated series better. You know what? I just realized something during this episode of the playthrough. I like Kevin Conroy Batman. I don't think he's bad. I think he's great. But the way
Into the
they're
cell.
directing, the way they're directing him here, I feel like is not as good as the animated series. Is here he sort of says every line like,
Bruce, don't leave me, please. I need you.
he says every line like he's reading it off the paper in the booth. You know, like he's in a video game. Like, Alfred, I need you to send me the thing so I can play the next level.
And now, snap back
In the
to
animated
reality.
series, he's a little bit more like he'll ham it up. He'll be a little more dramatic with it. You know, like a cartoony delivery. Holy shit, he really did get unmasked.
Do you understand, Gotham? You have no savior. No more hope. No.
Well, so everyone from the outside saw, oh, we're doing this again?
One.
I'm not afraid, Crane.
Holy shit.
Possible.
So, take note, beating the Joker in your head makes you immune to fear toxin.
Hey!
Red Hood with the
boy.
assist.
Yay! Awesome, dude. But everybody in Gotham just saw, from the outside perspective, they didn't see Joker strapped to the chair at all. They just saw Bruce Wayne Joker laugh.
Yeah, that might be a little unnerving for some people, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Taste of your own medicine, Crane.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Scared.
Have a taste of your own heroin, you addict. You crazy person. That must be horrible, because he has his worst fear in real life and his worst fear in Toxin World at the same time.
I don't know if you know this, Zach, but Batman is his worst fear.
Yeah, so he's losing to Batman in real life, and his plan is all for nothing, and he's hallucinating that exact same scenario. So he's gonna come out of that hallucination like, oh my god, oh thank god it was all just a, oh no wait, that still really happened, just less scary. Oh, wait, are the two Robins gonna meet each other now?
He's going to be okay.
You just handed him a corpse, dude. He's
No,
not responsive.
he's alive.
You've been a good friend.
Remember we saw,
Best I could ask
we
for.
saw Jason get shot in the same
You
armor.
were there at the beginning,
Right, yeah.
and now
You're here for the
see
end.
how it ends.
Wow.
That is such a good line to go out on. You were there at the
Yeah,
beginning,
man.
and now you get to see how it ends.
He's got a fucking XCOM plane. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it does look a little like the Sky Ranger, doesn't it?
Oh, I forgot you've played XCOM. I was just making that reference for me.
Best gift you've brought us all night.
I can't believe he showed up.
So Bruce Wayne, huh? If it's all the same to you, I'll stick to Batman.
They're coming for me. No! No!
You sound scared, Crane. Get used to it.
I feel bad for him almost.
I do too, but this is what he's been making other people go through. So, like, it's almost poetic justice.
But like watching it happen is like
Yeah,
it's
still.
kind of like emotionally gut wrenching.
Nightfall protocol.
Yeah, you have empathy. You can't help but feel like, oh, Jesus.
Are you sure?
Nightfall Protocol.
There's no other way.
Uh-huh.
It needs voice confirmation.
Martha.
Why did you say that name?
Master Bruce,
Oh.
your instructions will be followed. The Batwing is on its way to the rendezvous point.
Got it. All right, let's take one last victory lap around the GCPD before we
So,
do the ending.
Wow, so...
when Rich Boy Wayne does the same damn thing, it's
Oh, wow. Now they talk because they know who he is.
That's why when I was doing the test run,
Just go get yourself a few billion
with you, the first test run, I muted
Oh,
the
yeah.
dialogue because we did it in my cleared file.
Yeah. You were like, up, I don't want you to hear this.
I muted the dialogue and I turned the subtitles off so that you wouldn't get any spoilers.
Right. Oh, we have the Joker car now? No,
No,
we don't.
this is-
it's
this
just
is the-
it's the white and red one.
Wait, what? Why can I not go? I want to go into the GCPD. Oh, there we go.
Into the Gispid.
The Bat got him.
The GameCube Police
The
Department.
GameCube
Our final
Police
visit.
Department, bringing it in.
Yeah, baby.
Bringing it back.
Our final visit as Batman. Or do you still play as Batman in the DLC or what?
No, in none of the DLCs.
Yeah, okay. That's
They're
what I
all-
thought.
they're
So
all
this is our
story
final
packs.
visit as Batman. Hey, look at that, 100%.
Yep. Lockup capacity 100%.
Oh, it's okay. I
Holding
already
cells,
admired it for a moment.
97 out of 97. Maximum security 12 out of 12. Feels good.
Oh, it was all worth it. It was all worth it in the end. Hey,
feels
when
good
was
to
the
see
first
that
time we
number.
ever recorded Batman? When was the first time we did our first
I have
session?
no idea.
Okay. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, we can talk to Cash. Let's talk to
Just
Cash.
had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
Haha. Mayor's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Our fax machine don't work though.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have the final piece of evidence. The Scarecrow display.
One set of
The Scarecrow display, yes!
complete with fear toxin vials and fear toxin canisters used by Dr. Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow. Crane nearly turned Gotham City into a toxic wasteland tonight. All just to prove a point. Batman brought him in, like he always does. I just hope it was worth the price.
Did they change the Batman display in here? I wonder. Whoops.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask.
Oh, never mind. I guess they didn't.
With the rest of the Arkham City yet.
Didn't have time, I guess.
I cannot
I thought they would have.
find...
I thought
Sorry,
they
go
would
ahead.
have. I thought they would have amended that to include Bruce Wayne's real name.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
They
Kirk,
would
you
have,
got
like,
anything
updated
new?
it.
Kirk, you got anything new for me? Nope, you got nothing new. All right. I guess
Looks
he
like the
didn't.
war's
He
taking
hasn't
hold.
heard the news.
Not as good as you think you are. Deathstroke.
All right, Two-Face first.
Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding now.
Ah, Cobblepot, you vicious, inelegant...
I wanted to help people,
How is that
but
Napoleon
Gotham wouldn't
complex
let
of
me.
yours, hmm?
Good men don't last here, Bruce. Not when everybody knows who they are.
Oh, you get dialogue from Two-Face and Harvey Dent.
Right.
Maybe you should think about changing your face. I've got a few ideas. Why bother with the mask?
Oh, okay, there we go.
hero?
That's it.
You got nothing worth hiding now.
Cobblepot, my man.
Well, would you Adam and Eve it? Bruce bloody Wayne and
It is
Batman.
no one but the
The two
Lord who
people I
moves
hate
in
most in the
mysterious
world,
ways.
standing right in
Please
front of
don't
me.
proselytize to me. I have no need for
I've
the
never forgiven
superstitious
you, Wayne.
nonsense
The
you
Cobblepot should be running this city, not your stinking family. My old man lost all that money, and who did he take it out on? Muggins here. Shipped me off to that poxy boarding school.
I like how Penguin talks.
Would you
All right.
Adam and Eve? Bruce bloody Wayne.
Would you
Riddler.
Adam and Eve it? Hey, you know what that is? That's Cockney rhyming slang. Instead of saying believe, or goddamn believe, he says Adam and Eve.
All right,
It's
Riddler,
like-
what do you got?
You may have everyone in here fooled with your little Bruce Wayne.
Oh, he doesn't even believe it.
He thinks he's too smart. Amazing. Hey, really quick, by the way, I scrolled back up in our chat, after Riddler's done talking, of course.
The intelligence out of me.
Okay.
I scrolled back up in our Discord chat. I know the day that we started Batman. I know the exact day. Try to guess. How long ago do you think it was? For context, we're recording this episode Friday, July 30th, 2021. When do
Well,
you think
let's
we
see.
started Batman? Like, don't check any information. Just guess.
This is
How
the
long do you think we've
seventh.
been doing it?
This is the 7th session. I think it's been over. Has it been over a year?
It has almost been a year.
Almost
On-
a year.
We started on August 28th, 2020. That was the first day we recorded.
Well, there
So,
you have it, folks.
It
An
has
LP,
been
a year
11
in the
months.
making.
11 months of Batman. Here we go.
You might
Incredible
be
stuff.
pleased with yourself. I expect that cowl-clad cranium is fit to burst. Don't worry, Batman. I will come back from this. You see, I'm blessed with the
I love that everybody has new dialogue.
Sadly, something you lack. It would be nice if your intellect could move beyond its bestial beginnings, but alas...
Taking the bat out of the
bat
cave is easier than taking the
far
cave out of the
easier than
bat.
taking the cave out of the bat.
I should be a morning shock jock radio DJ.
Bruce Wayne
Ticket pays for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
You'll never fool me.
All right, Deathstroke. What do you think?
I don't care who you
This morning, the city was rocked by the revelation that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
All right, fair enough.
Wow.
You just don't care.
Hey, so let me ask you a question before you talk to the next guy.
to kill you when I get out of here, Batman.
Yeah.
We looked into Bruce Wayne's eyes and they stopped being green and went back to blue as he defeated the Joker in his mind and locked him
Yes.
away.
Yes.
So, you can just cure yourself of the Joker toxin through sheer will? Like,
That's what we're
through
going
emotional breakthrough?
with. That's what
Okay.
we're going with.
This is a shonen anime? I'll
So-
take it. Fine,
so,
whatever.
So it was important that he needed Joker to be injected with the fear toxin, which means Joker had to be at the front of his mind.
But, like, logically, there's no reason. It's still the same body. Fear toxin should be just bad to get injected with. Driver's
Listen,
seat be damned.
Don't even worry about it, okay?
Okay.
It's a cool scene. Don't sweat it.
No, I really liked it. And if you take whoever's at the front in the driver's seat, the main personality of the mind is what the fear toxin targets and creates the greatest fear for. I don't know how logically that makes sense, but if you just accept that as a mechanic of the fear toxin, then yeah, that was a great scene. He strategically put Joker in the driver's seat so he'd be mad that he wasn't scared and inject him again. Like, that was great.
Canonically speaking, Bruce Wayne has one of the strongest wills of any human in the DC universe. He actually was chosen by a Green Lantern ring in the main universe, very briefly.
Yeah, I think you told me about this in one of our previous episodes.
No. That was a different. That was part of the Dark Multiverse. But like in the main universe, yes, he was chosen by a Green Lantern ring. In the
Did he
Dark
say no? Did he reject the?
Yes. Well, no, not
He was
really.
like, no thanks, I don't want to be a
No,
Green
no, no,
Lantern.
no, no. What happened was he had originally been chosen, like, because he's also a great source of fear. He was originally chosen by a Yellow Lantern ring. And because of his experience with the Yellow Lantern ring, the Green Lantern ring said, nope, I'm out of here. And that was smart of the ring, because we've seen what happens when the Green Lantern ring actually chooses him and doesn't take off.
In the Dark Multiverse.
Yes, when he became the Dawnbreaker and just, like, overfilled the ring with his willpower so strongly that, like, it blacked out the ring.
Damn. Makes sense. I mean, Batman is there are, like, infinite depths to Batman. You give him a willpower-based weapon, and you're asking for trouble.
Next time, compadre.
I prefer a more intimate approach, says the man who fought us in a tank.
Dickhead.
I don't care who
You think that was budget cuts? You think they wanted to give him a boss battle and they didn't have time?
I don't know. I have no
Because
idea.
it feels like, why would you do that on purpose? Why would you have the idea, hey, let's put Deathstroke in, and let's make it so you only fight him in a tank and then not at all like the actual character that he is?
Because his fight is a copy paste of the Arkham Knight first fight.
Right.
Remember?
Right. So I'm thinking, like, why would you decide to make it a copy paste? They must have been forced to, you know?
Like, either they were running out of time, or like you said,
Some situation.
or like you said, the publishers said, we need more Batmobile in this game.
Yeah. Some situation like that. I can't imagine it was an intentional decision. Duplicate that boss battle. For somebody it totally doesn't fit.
Privacy? When the courts are through with you, and you're left desperately selling off what remains of your parents' legacy, perhaps I will generously open my checkbook.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that, Stag. I'm pretty sure your assets have already been seized.
100%.
You're nothing but a hypocrite, Wayne. How many laws have you broken? How many rights have you trampled on? Justice is coming for you now.
Yeah, but I don't think Batman's committed any war crimes.
Yeah, unlike you, fucking weapons of mass destruction over here.
I mean, hold on, has he? I mean, the Geneva
No,
Code's not big on torture, but his is more, like, psychological.
Simon Stagg built the fucking Cloudburst, didn't he not?
He did, but
That's chemical weapons. That's weapons of mass destruction.
I'm thinking about Batman.
We need to get George Bush in here.
I don't know what kind of operation these men are running.
You got nothing more.
Dream blunt rotation. Dream blunt rotation. Simon Stagg, Batman, Jeff Bezos, and
Lex Luthor.
Who did I say a second ago? Lex Luthor, and who did I say a second ago? We need George Bush, right? So we've got all war criminals and successful people, and we gotta figure this shit out. Dream blunt rotation.
Not to mention, two of those people have been president.
Yes. Wait, excuse me. Which two?
Lex
George
Luthor
Bush?
and George Bush.
Lex Luthor was president?
Yes.
When was this? I don't remember that. I didn't vote for him.
In the DC universe.
I know. It's taking the piss. But that's cool, though. I didn't know that, actually.
Talk to Pig.
Bruce? Wayne, what a pretty man hiding in
This
that
guy is
suit.
disturbing.
Like a
I think this was the first one we brought in.
You think there's any, shipping fan art of, like, Pig and Bruce Wayne?
In his chest.
God, I hope not.
You think there's anybody who played this game and saw Pig and how weird he was and was like, yeah, this turns me on. He's my favorite character. I'm gonna draw him fucking Bruce Wayne in the ass. Do you think shipping culture is that powerful, or do you think that's too disgusting for anyone to be into?
Pig tried to help them.
There's gotta be somebody who's like, oh yeah, this isn't gross, I like this. I'm trying to imagine a person.
like a goat. Hungry like a rat. Lock Pig away and forget
Wow,
about
he's
it.
got a lot of dialogue.
Still, so much to do, so much to improve. You could have been a perfect little bat. So beautiful.
This guy reminds me of when you play the Warhammer 40k RTS games and you spawn like you're playing as like the trolls or whatever,
The orcs.
and you spawn the
Pig.
the doctor who goes around like, giving buffs to your other units, and he'll like heal them. But the doctor has like a giant syringe and a hacksaw. So you spawn him and he says, "Fresh meat! I could make so many improvements!" That's what Pig reminds me of.
Bruce?
The Bonesaw
Okay.
Doctor from Warhammer.
Finally. Although we gotta wait for his dialogue to finish before we can talk to Firefly.
Rich or poor, it doesn't matter to me. Wayne Manor's next on my list when I get out.
Well, we better hope you never get out.
What if, like, Bruce Wayne, as his final act in this story, just, like, laced himself with explosives and then just walked into this cell, just killing all 7 of them and himself at the same time?
All of it will burn.
Like, well, you guys are really the ones I'm worried knowing about if I'm Bruce Wayne or not. So if I'm dead and you're all dead, there's no consequences. We can just, work this out.
You of all people should know that.
Yeah, but do you really think Batman would do that?
Shrouded in darkness. I just
If the
want to
Joker
bring
ticking
another
clock was
light.
still in effect, maybe.
I've seen the answer, Batman.
I mean, like, no, he's not a suicide bomber, but it could be a course of action that's worth considering.
Flames. Have you not been transfixed by their flickering light? Fire is a gift.
The anger!
First and only triumph. We are fools who deny its power. Fire is nature's way of clearing the path. Stand in its way, and you will be
Wow.
destroyed.
This guy talks a lot about fire.
Rich or poor.
Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
more than Deacon Blackfire.
Fucking finally,
He's
Jesus
got fire in
Christ.
his name.
We finally got to the loop.
The beneficent crusader under that mask is just as misguided as you, Batman, and just as ready to die. I am the
I still feel bad about making that choice with Azrael.
Bent me as a bow and unsheathed his sword. No one can escape his wrath. Unlike you, I am prepared to do what is necessary to kill the forces of evil that seek to destroy this city. Your
Boyda.
darkness has allowed the
Straight
wicked
Boyda
to
him.
prosper. I am what is needed
I think
to enact
Azrael
divine
should have gotten a
justice
DLC
and
pack
cleanse Gotham.
where we get to
Yeah.
play as Azrael in his own like little story mode, like the other DLC packs.
Yeah, that would have been sick. In fact, until you just said that, I thought he was one of them. Now I'm sad.
No. The DLC packs. You okay?
Yep.
The DLC packs are for Harley Quinn, Nightwing, Robin, Catwoman, Red Hood, and Batgirl.
Wow, there's a lot. How long
They're-
are they? Shit.
Most of them are pretty short. Batgirl's is like not too long. But like most of them we can like blaze through in like 30 to 60 minutes.
Okay, alright. So, we do like... We could fucking do one, like, marathon long-ass 5-hour, 6-hour session. We could clear them all. Or we could do, like, 2 sessions. We could do it. Easy.
Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice to that ever-growing list of sins.
Well, I'll be goddamn.
Secrets from God. He shines
Oh, the episode that I
into
watched
the
when I was like, when I was checking out our Let's Play, it was the one where I said Deacon Blackfire looks like Dario Brando.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that was the one. And I forgot I said that, and now that I'm back here, yeah, it kinda does. He's got the skullet, he's got the long beard, he's probably got bad teeth.
You say the skillet?
The skullet, yes. He's bald on top, but it's a party in the back. It's a skullet. I'm watching this dude, Ross Scott, on YouTube, and he has very long hair. He was playing a game called Baldies,
I'll put in a good
which
word.
is a game about a bunch of little bald men. It's a real-time strategy game. You gotta have the Baldies fight the
Well,
other
I'll be damned.
people, the ones who have hair.
billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice
And
to that
finally, the
ever-growing
worst
list of
criminal of
Hang
all.
on, let me say this about bald people.
Okay.
Ross Scott was like, this game's called Baldies, and I'm kind of anxious about going bald someday. Like, my dad's bald, Right now, I have really long brown hair, like ZZ Top, like long hair. And he's like, he's got a long hair and a long beard as well. And he's like, I'm anxious about losing my hair someday. I feel like doing absolutely nothing about it is the wrong move, though, because then you end up with the skullet. And that's not a hairstyle that always has the best of associations. And he shows Charles Manson while he says that.
Oh boy.
You know, Charles Manson with the really long hair and bald on top? You don't want to look like that. You want to like deal with the fact that you're losing your hair at some point.
You
so
don't
he's
wanna,
like, one
you
day I'm
don't
gonna have
wanna-
to cut my long hair.
You don't want to go down to your local barber and be like, "Yo, just turn me into Charles Manson."
Go down to your local barber and they're like, so what you thinking? And you just slowly take a Polaroid out of your pocket.
And he's
Give me
like,
this.
you know that cult leader who killed like 1 million people?
You say, give me this, and he's like, do you want the upside down crucifix on your forehead too? Like, what do you mean, give me this? Sorry, go ahead, cult leader.
You know the cult leader who killed like 1 million people, and he's like, say no more, fam. And he he's like, wait a minute, and he has to pull up like a list of like cult leaders for you to choose from, and he's like, wait, which one?
Which one? David, what's his name? David Koresh? The guy who he did the thing and the house burned down and all those kids and women died? No. The other cult leader who caused a bunch of people to die and was a psychopath. Oh, you mean? And he just like 20 minutes of that.
Who was Mr. Jonestown? Don't drink the Kool-Aid or whatever.
Yeah. No, I don't know his name, but I know the story you're talking about.
All right, and last but not least, I've saved the worst criminal of the lot for last.
Looks like we both had our secrets, huh, Batman? I can't imagine yours ever involved burning down half the city.
You'd be surprised.
You're taking it pretty well. I can't imagine everyone on the outside is going to be.
Yeah, no shit.
Looks like we both had our secrets.
Oh,
Batman.
I guess that's all you got.
Of shit. He actually is the worst criminal. He's the only one who's like not psychotic. He's not.
You also
he's
can't
not
talk.
Compelled.
You also can't talk to Scarecrow.
You can't talk to Scarecrow
because he's
yeah,
he's
I figured
catatonic.
he's a little bit. He's occupied at the moment. Can you talk to him in the DLCs because they take place after the game?
No, I don't think Scarecrow shows up again at all. No.
Oh, okay. Well, the thing I was going to say was he is the worst criminal. That guy, the fire department man
who else
who
do we
burned down
want to
the
talk
city.
to? We could find.
Literally,
we could probably find Barbara Gordon and talk to her. Oh, hold on. We could talk to Officer Owens again.
He's the only one who's not psychotic. He's not compelled to do what he does by a great mental instability. He literally made a choice. I'm going to do the wrong thing.
Gotham's playboy.
Yeah, but at the same time, he shouldn't be in the same cell as all these people, right? The worst of the worst.
That's kind of dangerous. Like, Deathstroke could kill him with his bare hands.
Honestly, none of these people should be sharing a cell. Like, there should be separate cells for all of these people.
Also, could we get them, like, some benches to sit on or something? For Christ's sakes, like, if Stag sits on the floor like that for too long, he's gonna get hemorrhoids.
No, there's, like, one bench, and, like, it's being used by the arsonist and the religious fanatic. No, not that one, the other one.
No, not that one, the other one. But no, that's crazy. We just got to talk to Officer Owens. That gives us a real closure on the whole prologue.
We talked to him before, but yeah.
No, it's just cool to go back and talk to him right at the very end, and he's like, "Holy crap, you're Bruce Wayne!"
All right, this might be the last time we talk to Oracle.
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the asylum and taken to the mainland.
Oh yeah, with her Dark Souls 2 ass hair.
Thanks, Bruce. It's funny. I was waiting for Dad to do his protective father bit. I had it all ready in my head.
Oh yeah, we don't get to talk to Gordon again.
But he didn't go there.
Aww.
He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
So this is dialogue that, like, it makes more sense if you haven't cleared all of the most wanted missions yet, because like then you'd be getting back out there and she'd be supporting you.
Right. So let me ask you this, like, if there's no more Joker toxin in our system, if we defeated it through mere willpower, then, like, what is there left to do in the plot? Why haven't the credits rolled? We're not going to turn into the Batman who laughs at the end of this game?
Okay, so no, it's like Dark Souls 2, where like once you beat the game, you have to like choose to see the ending.
I see. That's crazy. Have you seen the same video as me then about Dark Souls 2?
I don't know. I've played Dark Souls 2.
Oh, okay. I mean, I have too, but I've actually never beaten it all the way. I watched an analysis video where the guy was like, that's actually really meaningful, that you have to choose to reset the world and start the playthrough over again. You know, like, after you kill the final boss, it doesn't, like Dark Souls 1, immediately skip you back to the beginning. You have to go back to the Majula bonfire and say, like, recreate world, or whatever it is. Because it's like,
I think I said it
hey,
before,
enjoy your dead, empty, open world of nothing in it. You can kill the enemies too much in this game and they'll stop spawning. So, you know, have fun, dickhead. Make the world barren, and then once you've decided it's boring, then, you know, cause the suffering to begin again.
Figure it out, Dick.
Figure it out, Dick. From now on, I'm just gonna go by Jack. I'm not gonna tell you why. Figure it out, Dick.
I said it before, but like, but I'll say it again. Look at this tiny man.
He's a very tiny man.
Can you just
We fought Mad Hatter in the first fucking session, dude. That was crazy.
saw his parents killed? My wonderland is but a dream away. Next time, Batman, I'll convince you to stay. A wig of blonde, a little dress. You'll be so lovely, Alice.
The hell?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I
Looks like the secret's out
Okay,
now,
there we go.
Mr. Wayne.
That's all the dialogue.
Tragic youth.
All right, Warden Rankin, what do you got?
I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne. And I'm afraid I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane.
You know what? Maybe your cell shouldn't be right next to Mad Hatter. I think he's starting to rub off on you.
Yeah, I think we might be getting some transitive property going on here. His madness is now your madness.
Because he did just rhyme.
Yeah, I mean, now he's fucking speaking in limericks and shit. We gotta get him out of here.
I imagine the downtrodden are delighted to discover their tormentor is a billionaire.
Oof! Ouch!
Yikes.
You can't leave me in this cell, Batman. These men, they want to kill me.
Bitch, I can do what I want. I'm the motherfucking Batman.
Isn't it?
I'm the motherfucking Batman.
Could you imagine Sam Jackson as Batman?
I'm the motherfucking Batman. And he shoots people because he's Samuel L. Jackson?
I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne.
Alright, yeah. I'm insane.
I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane.
Alright, inmates, what do you got?
It's pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come?
Oh, you got nothing new. Whatever. I don't care.
Well,
All
I
right.
have been doing tax evasion for many years, so perhaps I should come in there and join you.
Croco Boy. That's all you got?
Oh, nice. Just a growl. Okay. I bet you taste rich.
I mean, at the
Are you
very
capable of not?
at the very least, Killer Croc is an easy person to understand.
Yeah. He's just hungry. He's like
just-
Galactus. Like he.
Man, I wish you could talk to Ra's al Ghul in there, but yeah, no, he's not doing great. Like, if you could talk to Ra's one more time.
Yeah. Sad state to be in.
Although
It's a
technically,
fucking vegetable in prison.
although technically Ra's al Ghul already knows that that Batman is Bruce Wayne, so it wouldn't exactly be, you know.
Yeah. Wouldn't
There's
be
not-
you know,
there's
an
nothing for him
incredible
to
amount
learn
of
there.
revelation there.
Hold on, is this new? Did we already interact with this?
One cryogenic chamber used by Nora Freeze, wife of Mr. Freeze. From what I understand, those two finally got a happily ever after tonight. Of a kind, anyway. Might just hop in here myself. Wake up tomorrow when it's all over.